That's crazy. My video cut out at 4 minutes. The sound is gone. So I recorded a 12-minute check-in for y'all, but it was on mute. So I'm just gonna summarize it just like this. Y'all, when you are on this journey, you have to choose your beingness and your becoming. And your old identity is going to fight for its life to stay as your relevant identity. And your new identity is she finds shit. She's not doing all that back and forth, all that She's like, if that's what you want to be, then be that. Cause I'm over here. You, as the consciousness, have to say, old life, old identity, nah, I'm good off you. I'm with my new jit. I'm with my new life. I'm with my new desires. So that was the gist of today's check-in. But dang, it really went out, y'all. Like, and I didn't even do my welcome back to another check-in, daily check-in with your girl, Rich Book. So yeah. I like you. They've been thinking about you. So the same way that you've been thinking about your desires is the same way that your desires have been thinking about you and looking for you. I hear the song, ooh, and I like it. I've been thinking about you for quite a while. Okay, so y'all, this is what your desires are singing to you. Okay, and I'm not like, I love Durant. What is his name? Duran Bernard. I don't really know his name, but shout out to him. But I'm talking about the damn, and then that quick, I forgot the Barges. The Barges, okay, the Barges. That's their song. That's one of the originals, right? That's the original. But that's what I hear our desires saying to us. That's what I hear your new life and your new reality saying to you. It's like, ooh, I like you. They've been thinking about you. So the same way that you've been thinking about your desires is the same way that your desires have been thinking about you and looking for you. Looking for you. This check-in looks like yesterday that when you decide and you make a decision to be and become something different than what you are in this now moment, you're going to get tested. And the test, right? I don't want to make it sound like, oh, tests are scary. You're going to have experiences that are going to say, okay, are you going to stay the same or are you going to be different? And so for me, one of those experiences is standing more in my power, and standing more in my power looks like truly being okay with not fitting in. So right now at present, I am in my yoga teacher cohort, and I genuinely feel like I am a sore thumb, and I'm pretty sure that's like my own mind and things, but it's also like, okay, what is my intention for being here? I know that my intention for being there is not to make friends. If friends happen as a byproduct, I am so grateful for that experience. But then it looks like dealing with microaggressions and passive aggressiveness and envy and jealousy for, in my mind, would be no reason, but in other people's mind, it's for a reason, right? Just my very existence, my confidence can be jarring to people. The way that I assert myself can be jarring to people. And so sometimes people think that you owe them something. Sometimes people think you're supposed to cater to their comfort level. And I get it. We all have perspectives. We all have interactive or have our own way of life, right? And so the 4 agreements, I feel like a few check-ins back we talked about the 4 agreements, not taking things personal. If I'm talking about moving in my sovereignty, and the more sovereign I become, the more I cannot give a fuck. Like, that's just it. And I'm not talking about the arrogance of not giving a fuck where people are rude and disrespectful and don't know how to gauge and don't know how to build relationships and don't know how to build rapport and things like that. I'm talking about witnessing something and knowing that that something has nothing to do with you, and letting people say, do, think, and behave in ways that they are, and knowing that either I'm aligned or I'm not aligned, and leaving it at that. Not saying I'm here and they're there, or I'm over there and they're over there. No, I'm just not aligned to this experience, and give people back their shit.